Hello students, this is Ranjit sir. Today I have taken the topic of chemistry and it's a very important topic, and that is how to balance the chemical equation, right? So most of the students face problems in doing so. So that's why today I have taken this topic. Before balancing the chemical equation, there are some of the points you should have to remember. First point is count the atoms on each side of the equation. Okay, so suppose a equation is given S8 plus O2, that gives the product SO2. So two things over here is given, sulfur and oxygen. These are the two elements, right? And these elements over here are called reactants. Means these are the two elements which will react and it will give the product of SO2. This is the product. Got it? Now I have made two arrows. Try to understand this one. Here is written S8. So this one is what? This is subscript. This is called subscript. And there is nothing over here. Whatever, if there is something written in another equations or whatever, so this is called coefficient. This is called coefficient. Whatever is there. So that you have understood. Now see what? This is the arrow in between reactant and the product. So this side what we call LHS, that is left hand side, and this side what we call RHS. So actually why I am doing so, because to make it easier for you to balance the chemical equation. Without writing this LHS and RHS, you can also balance the equation, but for that you need a little more practice. Okay, after that you will not need to make all this LHS and RHS. Understood? You can do it in a direct way. So just to make you understand, I have done this, right? See, so first of all what I have said you to count the atoms on each side of the equation. Suppose this is the equation given, that is S8 plus O2, which gives the product SO2. Now see, here sulfur is how much? Sulfur is given in this side, that is 8, and oxygen is how much? That is 2. This side sulfur, if there is nothing given, that means it is 1, and here oxygen is how much it is given? 2. Now as we are looking over here, and we can see that oxygen is already balanced, both sides are the same. Thing is that you have to do what in the balancing the equation? You have to find that the each elements on each of the sides, whether they are equal or not. That is very important, and that is what you have to do over here, right? So what I have found, that oxygen in the both the sides are equal, but sulfur both the sides are not equal. Here is 8 and here is 1. So to balance the sulfur, what we have to do? We have to try to make it 8. So we can write over here 8, right? So now sulfur has become how much? Sulfur has become 8, but there changes came in oxygen. What changes has came? In this way what will happen? This 8 will multiply with oxygen, right? So it will become how much? It will become 8 to 8 how much? That is 16. Now what? Sulfur got balanced, but again oxygen got disturbed. It became 16. But it's very easy. We can put the number over here, something which is to be multiplied by 2 to become 16. So simply we can use, or we can write over here 8. So here also it became how much? 16. Now we get what? S, that means sulfur is 8 and sulfur is 8 both the sides. Here oxygen is 16 and here is also oxygen 16. In this way we can say that our equation now got balanced. Okay, so again before going to the another point or any another equation, first of all I want to tell you one more points, some more points about these things that you should remember. That is, I've written over here, just see on the screen it is written, and that also you can write in your copy if you think so. See, second point is that we can only change the coefficients. Means what? This is the coefficient. We can only change the coefficient, right? You can't change the subscript. Means suppose here it is written SO2, so we can't cut this 2 and we can write anything else over there, any another number we can't write. We only can write in front of the element, right? This is called coefficient, right? That's why we have done like this over here. Okay, we can't change this one. This is the subscript. We can only change the coefficient. So that's why what is I've written over here, you can read, we can only change the coefficients. Subscripts cannot be changed. Now one more point is there. If no coefficient is written, that means there is 1. So before what we can say, before solving, we have seen that sulfur was 1 because there was nothing given over here, right? So that's why I've written over here that if no coefficient is written, that means there is 1. All right, so I hope you have understood the points and the things what I have explained over here, and I'm giving some more points, some more things in the next video. Thank you.